Hey, this is Will. Here on Friday night, August 31st, we just got done with our first football game, week one. Played Thurston High School. We won 42 to 22, and they were the ranked number four in the state. We started out preseason ranked number one, so this was our first game, and boy, was it fun to be back on a football field. It's been since my senior year of high school, which was 2015, since I've been on a football field. So um, it was unbelievable being back on a football field tonight, and it's everything I wanted and more. It really is. I'm just so thankful to be a part of the staff. It's really an honor. I find it hard to believe that there are many 21-year-olds in the state that are doing what I'm doing. So I'm happy with that. I'm just gonna keep working. That's what it's all about. Week one went good. We got a lot more to improve. We play school from Wilsonville next week. They're ranked number two in the state. So a one versus two matchup in the state. So it's going to be receiving a lot of publicity in the news and on OregonLive.com in the high school section. So it's going to be good. A lot of people are going to be there. We got to travel about an hour and a half up to Wilsonville to play the game. But again, man, we're ready to roll. We're I'm still actually in the football mindset. We just got done with our game about an hour and a half ago. So yeah, I'm just enjoying it. I really am. I'm enjoying everything we do. The coaches have been so awesome. They're more than willing to help me out, and I just watch them, and I just try to take as much information as my brain can possibly handle. That's what I've been trying to do. The three most important things that I have learned so far as part of this internship process, and there's still a long way to go. We just finished week one, but we've been grinding all summer, working towards this season. So it's been a lot of time. Football is one of those things. It takes 2 or 3 months to get yourselves ready for 10 football games, really, and then 13 possibly if you go to the state championship. So we're just working right now, and we just got to get better each and every day, and every week. If we continue to grow, I think we could be a very, very good football team, and we'll be tough to beat, which is good. It's always fun being a part of a staff that is um, that's competitive and wants to win. That's why I'm at Churchill. There's a lot of other high schools in the Eugene area that I probably could have um, seeked out and tried joining their staff, but I've known little bit about Churchill, and I wanted to be a part of a team and a program that does it the right way. So the most three important things I've learned so far is just how do you handle certain situations, right? There's sometimes a kid gets in a fight with another kid during practice. How to talk with kids, right? You got to be able to relate, which I think is one of my strongest assets right now. Right? I'm only 21. I graduated high school 4 or 5 years ago, so I'm probably the youngest coach. I am the youngest coach on the staff, so I can relate to those kids with some things, and I think they like that, and I think we have a good relationship. I really do. I'm not superficial. I tell it how it is, and I just do me. Really, it's like I got to be myself. That's what Coach Robinson always told me. Be yourself. Like you're good at where you're at. Be yourself, and the kids will start to respect that. And yeah, if you try to be someone else that you're not, kids see right through it. They really do. I know I did in high school. So the kids do know, right? If you're putting in the work, they'll start to respect you, and that's what I'm trying to do right now. I'm just putting in as much work as possible. Um, the second thing I've learned, the most important thing, is just football X's and O's. I've been out of the game for the last 3 years. I haven't been playing or anything. I haven't been coaching, so it's good to be back in the game and just learn X's and O's, what to do on a cover two, just learning the plays. So yeah, that's one of the biggest things I'm trying to get right now: pass protections, receiver routes, all that stuff. It's a lot. It's complicated. Our playbook is over 100 pages, and I, for the most part, have it memorized. But again, it's not easy. It's a lot of time put in, hours and hours and hours, not only in practice but after practice. I literally just go home and watch film for 3 or 4 hours. So about 6 hours a day, it's all football for me. It really is. Whether I'm watching film or at practice or working out with the team, it's just a lot. But it's what I signed up for. It's what I want to do. It's what I want to do for the rest of my life. So I love every second of it. I really do. The third thing is, the most important thing I've learned is just how to basically communicate with other coaches, right? And there's certain ways to do things, and there's ways not to do things, right? We're a really good program, and I'm just learning as much as I can. I'm just trying to stay positive. That's my biggest thing. I have learned from watching the coaches. It's just like the staff is really positive. When I was in high school, coaches borderline cussing kids out and stuff, and just yelling every play. It's just not the way to do things. At least not here. Kids just don't react well to that. So it's important that I stay positive and I keep my composure on the sideline. I get a little fired up every now and then. So just relax and take a deep breath and just soak it all in, because not a lot of people that have their job coaching football. It's really an honor, and hopefully I can do it for the rest of my life. So that's the plan. Some new things I've developed, again, is just overall communication. Football is Coaching is so big on that. I feel like being able to just talk like a normal human is just really cool, and just talk about life with players and stuff, and just how to communicate. It really is the most important aspect, I think, about coaching, right? Kids listen. They do. They look at you and they listen. They can tell if you're BSing them or not. They really can. So just trying to be as real as possible, and just communicate as clearly. I feel a lot more comfortable communicating, talking in front of groups. It feels like I've been doing it for the last 2.5 months. So it's nothing new at this point, and I'm only just trying to get better. So that's the biggest thing that I have noticed that I've gotten better at, which is cool. As far as the total organization and the team atmosphere, I feel like I fit right in at this point. At first, it's a little, I don't want to say uncomfortable, but it's new, right? It's different. There's first time they've had a coach in their 20s coach, but at this point, I'm just like any other coach, and we all treat each other the same, really. So it's been a ride. It's crazy. We got another 9 or 10 weeks to go. But again, I love every single second of it. I really do. Again, we just got done with our first game. I waited to do this video after the first game because I wanted to be able to reflect on my first game. And man, it's fun being on the sideline, giving chest bombs, and it's good. Again, I love this job more than I probably ever thought I would. I knew I'd like it, but I love it now. So it's crazy. It really is. Hopefully, I can do it for the rest of my life. Yeah, as far as this affecting my future career, I think it's only confirmed what I want to do. I want to be in sports. I like helping young athletes, young men, just develop as humans, as people, and football players, right? So that's the biggest thing for me. It's awesome being able to just work with these guys and keep them on a good track, because there's a lot of kids on our team that come from just broken down homes, and just trying to be able to talk with them and relate with them as much as possible and let them know you're always there for them. That's what it's all about. So I feel I'm happy with what I'm doing. I'm not making a lot of money at all. You don't make money coaching high school football, but you do it for the relationships and you do it to better young men. That's what it's all about. So that's what I'm doing right now, and man, I'm having a blast. But the next 3 steps I'm going to take is keep working, obviously, and just, you want to coach football, you just got to take um, what you know and just move it one step at a time. It's really all it's about. You just got to work your way up the totem pole, starting out at a decent level, a good high school football team. So hopefully in the next couple of years, I can move to like an offensive coordinator position, something like that, or defensive coordinator, any sort of coordinator position. And then eventually, I think I'd like to be a head coach someday. That's kind of the ultimate goal. But no high school is going to hire a 23-year-old head coach. So it's going to take some years. Just keep working. That's all it's about. So just working. And again, this process has been really fun. I'm so thankful that I decided to put myself out there and go for this and call Coach Robinson one day and be like, hey, I want to do anything I can. I'll volunteer. And next thing I know, he's giving me a job and I'm a full-time assistant. So it's pretty awesome. It really is. And I'm just super thankful to be a part of it. That's what it's all about. So reflecting on the internship has been really cool, actually. It's nice being able to receive feedback from Coach, and that's what it's all about. So, yeah, just keep on rolling and go Lancers. Thank you.